Charlie, you didn't burn the bottom or nothing, Charlie. I mean, you done it, brother.
I was
No,
listening to you.
you done great, my friend.
What have we done? Something wonderful. I wish y'all could smell this.
We are really blessed today to have Leanne Morgan, a great comedian, I mean, a great mother. She's been on Netflix. If y'all hadn't seen it, you gotta check it out.
My husband and I met, and I was so cute. And I was little, I had on little breeches, and my thyroid was functioning. He was so enthralled with me and so in love with me and pursued me and bought me presents. And now I truly believe he would not pull me out of a burning vehicle. I was so tickled that you asked me to come and do this. And let me tell y'all how I found out about him. My oldest child, Charlie, 30 years old, he's over there.
Give us a wave, Charlie.
And he said to me, Mom, you gotta watch this man.
I know you're a great cook, and I know you got a recipe, don't you, that you'd like to share with us?
Okay. For years, my kids have begged me for this one casserole on Christmas morning, and they go, please tell us you're doing that casserole. I mean, it's so simple, but it is so yummy, and they love it.
Well, you know what it says. It probably says on this apron. You can't get full on fancy. Yeah. So you're gonna show me how to make this, and we're gonna cook it the way I cook stuff in a Dutch oven.
Oh my gosh, okay. A pound of pork sausage. Now, that's bought sausage, and I have to buy mine now, but my people, I've told you, my little mom and daddy had a meat processing plant.
You know, the thing that I liked about it when you told me about this recipe is it has 3 ingredients. Y'all been serving this at Christmas morning for how long?
I mean, since my kids have been little.
And speaking of kids.
Speaking of yummy kids, I wish all of them were here, but I do have 2 of them. I have my baby child, Tess, and my son, Charlie, my oldest,
Yes.
who's got my babies, my grandbabies, and Charlie's the one that turned me on to Ken and said, you gotta see him.
There's 2 really special women in my life, and now there's 3 with you here. But Shannon, she's the most special woman in my life.
Darling,
you know?
she's a doll.
And then there's Bertha.
And this is Bertha?
Bertha is my old wood stove. Something you can count on. A good woman, you know, they're always there for you. They support you. They can get mad. They can get hot, you know, but you always love them in the end. And
Bertha's constantly in menopause, I think.
Oh, God love her.
Gosh.
God love her.
I never had nobody make that comment about.
I mean, it's a constant.
I know, and maybe Bertha needs to go to a bioidentical hormone doctor and get some estrogen.
I'm a big fan of green chilies, Hatch green chilies. And if I had them, I'd probably put like at least a half a cup or 3/4 of a cup in there with them. But since we don't got them, we're just gonna add some of our original seasoning to it. I know that sausage has been seasoned well, but we're gonna give it just another dose, and then we're gonna find this block of cream cheese that has been softened a little in Mother Nature's kitchen today, which is about 48 degrees. And the whole thing.
Whole thing.
Oh my gosh, I know it's gonna be good if it's got a whole thing of cream cheese.
All right, look, that's perfect. That's what it is right there.
Well, I'll declare. If y'all will meet us back over at Chuck Box, we'll put it together. Well, honey, have you cooked in a Dutch oven before?
No, I've not cooked in a Dutch oven.
Well, these are very similar to any oven you've ever used in your life, except they don't have a knob. You can't see in there and you don't know what temperature it is. But other than that, it's really simple.
Okay. And I feel intimidated because you're a big deal. I do.
We've got 3 cans here, so we're going to divide it up however you see fit.
Well, let's do that. And should we, if anybody has any ideas,
I don't know if this is going the way we want it to.
it's going to turn out wonderful because you cannot mess up anything with a crescent roll in it.
Do you need another piece to patch that hole?
Well,
over
I
there?
don't. What do you think, my darling?
Well-
All of a sudden, I feel like a ding dong.
No, I think it's really good. We're going to put this one right over here and patch that hole just a little.
Well,
And
we
try
don't
to
want any holes.
try to get this back together because the boat will leak right there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Here, we got another patch, just like them Maypop tires. They'll patch. You know what I mean? I'm just thinking that I'm going to make it again for Christmas at my house.
So we're just gonna then put this on top of it because we're gonna bake it like almost like a pie.
mean, this help just come right in here and fix this up for us. You know what I mean? And do
This
you
is
need?
what those fancy food shows have. You know, they have culinary that comes
Yes.
in.
They do. You're right.
Yeah.
You mentioned about being on the road and cooking on time, but you're really on tour now.
I'm on my second tour, 100 city tour. This one, the first one was called the Big Panty Tour. And I talked about my big panties, and I've eaten a lot of dough, Kent, and it makes for big panties. And people ask me all the time, why'd you name this Big Panty Tour? And I tell people, I like big panties. Big panties say to me, freedom. Comfort. But I want you boys to know that I've held on to some tiny little hateful panties. I've kept them in a drawer, and I get those out every once in a while in case some bills need to get paid. You know what I'm saying? Then I shot the Netflix special. Now I'm on my second tour called the Just Getting Started Tour, and I named it that because I feel like I'm just getting started at 58 years old. I don't mean to get sappy, but I do. I feel like all this has happened to me, and I'm 58 years old.
You're bringing laughter and hope to a lot of people. Charlie, you didn't burn the bottom or nothing, Charlie. I mean, you done it, brother.
I was
No,
listening to you.
you done great, my
Oh
friend.
my gosh.
Can't take the wheel.
What have we done? Something wonderful. I wish y'all could smell this.
Oh my gosh.
Wonderful. Oh my gosh. Come on in here, y'all, and get a bite of this. Yummy.
Because this is y'all's Christmas morning right here.
It is,
a
and
long
we're gonna,
time.
and we usually put a little mixed fruit with it, you know, just to make us feel better.
Make us feel a little lighter.
But this with the cheese, I'm gonna have to do that, Ken. It's wonderful.
Yeah. Good food, good friends always come together when there's a fire. But on Christmas morning, it is even something better than that. I welcome y'all into our family, and thank you for sharing this recipe for us. And after you take a bite, Charlie knows what happens after we take a bite of our food.
Happy dance.
You know, I don't think they know it yet, but we got a big surprise coming too. It is a challenge for them to cook. We're gonna see what happens, yeah. Well, did y'all enjoy that?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, wasn't it a great episode? I mean, it was so good,
wonderful.
but it ain't near over with yet because when you come here, we like to see what people are made out of. We're gonna do us a cowboy cookie challenge. Me and Tess are gonna judge. The competition is between you and Charlie, and we want to see how decorative you are, but also you learn something from that Dutch oven cooking, you know. But cookies are an entirely different beast. We want to be awed. We want to be inspired to make these cookies.
Yeah, I want biblical. Like I want to be taken out of town. All right.
Don't catch nothing on fire and don't burn yourself, but have fun. You've done this before, right?
I've made cookies for my little children, but I've never been up against a competition. And
On the prairie.
on the prairie.
How do you feel about this, Charlie?
I don't know. I've got a leg up on my arm. So
Okay, I'm just gonna do these, and I don't know.
Whoa, what's this?
And just remember, Charlie, I've always lifted you up. And when you wanted to get a Dutch oven and cook on it, who got it for you? Me.
So is your strategy like guilt?
Maybe I'm playing the guilt card. Maybe I am, because I'm freaked out. Ah! I mean, or that,
Top first.
I got a lot of ash, didn't I, y'all?
You're right.
Oh,
Shimmy it.
mercy.
There you go.
How do you think this is going to go right here? I mean, Will it be civil and everything will be fine?
It'll be civil. Mom will cheer for Charlie. There's panic in Mom's eyes. There's a deep panic in Mom's eyes.
I'm panicked. I'm a little panicked.
Okay, so when you first heard about the cookie challenge, what were your first thoughts?
I was afraid I was going to have to go up against Tess, but I felt a little better about it going against Mom.
What strength do you think you bring to this competition?
Fun. Fun, Shannon.
And a cute outfit.
Well, I don't know. I mean, Kent's so cute in his pants. And I think I outweigh Kent by, I don't know, 30 pounds. I don't know. I kind of wish that I'd gone a little more high-waisted.
Now pull it up tight, squeeze it, come straight
There
up.
you go.
Nothing has burnt yet.
No?
Not
Okay.
yet. I mean, Charlie, I want you to
I think
look.
I've arrived, so I'm ready for the next phase.
Are you calling it?
Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. Well, I went with this. I'm not saying all of them are going to be good. That's why I put more in mine than Mom, but I think I'm hitting 60%. So.
And a good cookie. I'm looking for even bake, maybe a crisp around the edge, a little chew in the middle. And then the decorating portion, I'm looking for creativity, clean lines, a well thought out idea.
This skirt's good. You better just use her and not me.
Oh, no, it's not stuck. It's not, everybody, don't worry. Look, it's a whole cookie. You know, in school, when we were supposed to be doing a craft, I was told, I think I'm gonna do like a snowscape. And I'm gonna pretend that we have a home in Aspen.
Oh no.
You know, every challenge cooking I ever had, they would always come in right when you thought you was about through and had it made. But I think it'd be so much better did we wear these to decorate them cookies in. And
I'm glad I used my time differently than Mom here.
I've got an idea. Something's creativity is just running through my veins right now.
Inspiration.
This is the baby Jesus in the manger. Because you think about it, when the baby Jesus,
Oh,
when
she's
you
been
think about it, I'm
crying
gonna bawl my eyes out. I cannot.
Here, Tess, tell it. What?
Do I need to tell it?
Yeah.
No, let me just real quick, if y'all ever read The Crippled Lamb by Max Lucado, about the little lamb that couldn't go out at night to help with the shepherd. And so when the baby Jesus was born in the manger, the little crippled lamb was the one that kept the baby Jesus warm. And that means that God has a purpose for everybody.
yes.
So and I would read that to my little children. We lived in San Antonio, and Maggie, the middle one, who's very sensitive, I would bawl my eyes out, and she would say, "Please stop reading that, Mommy. You're upsetting me."
So Jesus is green?
Jesus is green because that's all I've got.
Mitts up, it's time to quit.
Okay.
Everybody feel good?
I feel good.
Okay,
I'm feeling good.
the challenge is over. Charlie, please bring us your cookies and tell us what you got going on, my friend.
This is an exploration of Christmas in the West through time and space. We have a cactus and a poinsettia starting in the Southwest, a pit stop in North Texas for a boot with a spur, ending in an aspen forest with falling snowflakes.
Good snap.
I would have liked to have had a little more thickness out of this. I think all in all, Charlie did well cooking his cookies. Number one, they're not burnt. That is the main thing.
The theme was on point.
Yes. I mean, when we started in South Texas, went all the way to the Rockies in Colorado.
I mean, I've hit the entire Southwest.
Yes. Leanne, it is time for you to present your cookies, sugar, and I can tell by the look on your face you're so confident with them.
I feel good.
Okay.
I really do. This represents to me, and on one of my sugar cookies, that if I got to ever live like a wealthy woman in Aspen, snow has fallen, a fresh snow, the back door opens. One of your friends comes in, but they don't track mud. This one represents the baby Jesus for Christmas in the manger. Okay, and then this one represents a wealthy woman in Oklahoma whose husband's trying to keep her happy, so he bought her pearls for Christmas.
Abstract. Abstract. You gotta really search for the meaning. I like that. It makes people dig deep. First glance, a little uneven.
Yes.
A little bit of an uneven bake. Hard as a brick bat.
I was cooking on the ground, and so y'all will know I was cooking on the ground.
So was Charlie.
A little crunch there.
A little bit of a crunch.
Yes.
I weirdly taste like a turkey leg at Dollywood. I'm getting a real smoke.
Glad she picked chocolate because there's a different variable here in cooking. Let's talk about decoration here.
Okay. Did you get it?
I really didn't get it. I mean, even after she explained it, I still really didn't get it. You know, I sort of get the manger here in the blue sky, but I think we got a little deliberating here to do, and we'll find out who is the cookie winner. We have decided upon our opinion that I think that is what matters today. So go ahead, Tess, and give them the news as who won this cookie cook-off.
The winner of the Cowboy Cookie Christmas Championship is Charlie.
Thank y'all very much.
Well, I'm going to tell you, the Morgan family, I have enjoyed y'all so much. Leanne, you got two great kids here with you. I know we're missing one. It is with great pride, honor, and privilege that I tip my hat to all the servicemen and women and all the veterans that have kept that old flag flying over camp. We commend you all. Remember those troops that are away from their families and say a special prayer for them. The rest of you, get on in here close. Don't give them a big old hug. God bless you, each and every one. We hope you have a Merry Christmas, and we'll see you down the Christmas trail.
The guy that does my tour now, my tour manager, is Precious. He was with Rodney Carrington for years, and it was a lot wilder. Now we just have a veggie tray and we ask for a Diet Coke.
Look what Charlie did right here.
I know. Well, he is the smartest person in the world.
He is gifted.
My baby.
He is gifted. He is. I mean,
Kick in the teeth. That was a kick in the teeth.
You are so smart too. Kent was helping me because he saw me freaked out. So
I don't know if y'all know it, but we finna have us a Cowboy Cookie Christmas. Nope, that is wrong. We gonna have us a challenge. A Cowboy Cook It. Nope.
And then I kind of want you guys to look at each other a little panicked, okay?
I am, so.
Okay.
Got it.
Yeah.